you might not know her face yet, you're going to, but if you're a TV junkie, you've definitely heard her amazing music. Netflix, VH1, Selling Sunset, The Kardashians, and more. Issa is on a mission to diversify the Nashville music scene.
That's right, and today we're celebrating her newest single, just released, called Just You and I. Welcome in, friend.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, we're so excited. Okay, Just You and I. First of all, let's talk about the song. What inspired it? Tell us all about it.
Okay, so Just You and I is that soulmate type of love. You know, like whether, honestly, you're on the first date or it's like your wedding day, it's like that love that just doesn't fade, that you feel safe around that person. And I just wanted to capture that in song form, so that's how that song was born.
I love that. That honeymoon period,
Yeah,
right? Where you're all up in the clouds.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick listen to it.
Day by day, when you say my name, same page on same note, we stay in the same flow. Face to face, be my getaway. I'm alright if you like it, let's go. Hop in the coupe, just say so. When you touch me, I can elevate. Flying high, I'm in another state. Just you and I, just you and I, just you and I, just you and I.
Oh my, I felt the love on that one. You have such a unique sound. And what's really cool is that she actually is a producer as well. She makes her own beats. But you have some big goals here in Music City, in Nashville. Talk about that.
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to build a bigger space for music besides country music. There's so many amazing songwriters and artists and producers in R&B and pop and hip hop, and I want to shed more light on that, you know?
That's amazing, and it's necessary. I mean, you guys are all such wonderful artists. Let's come together.
Yeah.
Okay, you've had your music, as we mentioned, featured on huge networks, VH1, Netflix, The Kardashians. How does that happen, and what is the secret sauce to getting your song on there?
Okay, secret sauce. It helps being a music producer, being able to streamline making the tracks and making the beats. But I also think being open to opportunities and possibilities. Like, you never know when you can open the door to a Netflix, to a Hulu, to one of those placements. I think being open to whatever kind of comes your way is really important.
What was it like when you got that call?
Oh my God, it was crazy. I was actually in the airport and I got the call and they couldn't tell me what it was, but they were like, it's this big show, it's gonna be da-da-da. I freaked out. I immediately hung up, called my mom. I was like, I'm gonna have this song.
Was this the Kardashian one?
This ended up being the Kardashians.
Could you imagine finding, it's gonna be on it's a big show.
Yeah.
The Kardashians is like the biggest. Whether you love it or hate it, it doesn't matter. Everybody knows that show. That is so cool. Now, when you start writing these songs for TV placement, or do you just write them and then they end up being on TV placement?
Yeah, so I write them and they just end up being on, like, people find the songs and then they license them to use. So I just kind of write the songs as they come, you know?
That's amazing.
And I know that you're a big proponent of staying unique and staying true to yourself. And just 10 seconds, what would you say to new musicians out there?
Go with your gut feeling, always. Creativity, like, if you have a vision that you have in your mind, execute it. Even if people don't believe in you, like, you are seeing something that no one else is seeing, so bring it to fruition, you know?
Very good.
Thank
Love
you.
it. All right, everyone, find your new favorite artist. Visit YSAmusic.com to sample more of her sound.